Continuing coverage of troubles with the Portsmouth Redevelopment and Housing Authority. Officials called a special meeting tonight. At the same time, a 10 on your side source tells us the authority may have delayed relief to a neighborhood hurt by Hurricane Matthew.
10 on your side's Liz Kilmer attended tonight's Board of Commissioners meeting. So did this come up, Liz?
No, it didn't come up during what was a very brief public session, but I did ask the interim executive director about this information we received that an inspector tried to look at Swanson Homes today but was not permitted by the authority. Well, she says that's true, but that it's lawful and fair to residents. The meeting among the embattled PRHA Board of Commissioners went into a nearly 2-hour closed session to discuss personnel matters, legal matters, and development of a new property. But it's Swanson Homes on the minds of many, where more than 30 residents spent nearly 3 weeks without hot water and heat following Hurricane Matthew. After a 1-minute public meeting, I talked to the authority's interim executive director, Donnell Brown.
And we have worked very hard to try and provide them with what they needed.
But earlier, 10 on your side obtained an email sent by the city manager to council stating that Douglas Smith, director of the city's Permits and Inspections Department, tried to inspect Swanson Homes Wednesday, but was told he'd need to provide 24 hours advance notice. The email states, quote, "This is the first time PRHA has required advance notice dealing with this critical issue." But Brown says she's only playing by the rules.
He asked to see all of the units. We're required by law, okay? Anytime we go into a unit, unless it's an emergency, you're required by law to give them a 24-hour notice.
Brown says the situation at Swanson Homes is no longer an emergency now that residents at risk have been provided hotels. She says all in the community now have notice of an inspection. The inspector will be permitted to go there Thursday. And while Brown has continually answered our questions, again, we were told no comment by the board's chairperson, Flossie Bridgeford. Some on council have called for Bridgeford and the board to be fired on the heels of several controversies, including news that HUD will conduct an on-site review of the PRHA in December. More on that on wavy.com. I'm Liz Kilmer, 10 on your side.